Well, good morning all for Sunday, the 31st of July. Wow, hasn't that month gone fairly quick? Well, we've seen some welcome rain across some parts of England and Wales. I'm not too sure we've seen too much, considering that some parts of Hampshire look like they're about to go into drought. We would do with some rain, but synoptic picture today is cold front crossing from west to east during the day, bringing with it a fair amount of cloud, the odd spot of rain for our area. Unfortunately, not too much. As we go through the next couple of days, it's an unsettled start to this coming week, with rain not too far away. But as we get further into next week, ridge of high pressure will build and it'll settle back down again. So, yeah, nothing particularly inspiring, at least for the next few days. But for today, a westerly breeze with a slight touch of low pressure and that cold front moving through. Winds at heights, well, they're going to be a little bit stronger than they've been over the last couple of days. Looking at this sort of 25 knots, maybe slightly more northwesterly in the centre of the country, probably here westerly, if not west-northwest for most of the day. The satellite picture shows all that cloud streaming in over us. Look, even some wave interference going on there, rippling right across the UK. So that to bear in mind too. But yeah, lots of cloud and little sunshine really. And as you look on here, overcast nearly all day with that fairly constant westerly wind. The top temperature of 21 degrees, which will feel positively chilly at this time of the year. Visibility sort of good, but nothing spectacular. Probably sitting around the 20-kilometre mark. GFS is predicting probably, if we got a little bit more sunshine this afternoon, sort of 24, 25 degrees. You can see the warm air just sat off into France, so it's not that far away really. Hence, it's just keeping temperatures up. And dew points, as you might expect, fairly high, only a couple of degrees below, sort of 16 or 17 degrees for dew point. Going at Lasham, we have a temperature of 18 and a dew point of 15. As you can see, they're tracking together fairly nicely, showing that, yeah, cloud base is going to be quite low at the moment. Picture outside is that. You can see, yeah, probably cloud base of about 1,300 feet over Lasham currently. And Farnborough are reporting broken at 1,700. See it broken at 1,400 here quite lightly, and they're saying scattered at 1,500 for most of the day. So flyable, but nothing particularly spectacular. Southampton showing a little bit better, maybe scattered 3,000 feet later, but certainly low to start off with. Everybody agrees with that. Just top meteo today, and looking at potential flight distance cross country is pretty much none. Today, around lunchtime, we're still seeing bits of isolated shower activity. Must say it doesn't look particularly good for the last day of the club class nationals or the Dunstable regionals, who I understand had a treasurer's launch yesterday. But maybe here late afternoon you might see a bit of sunshine as we get to sort of 4 or 5 o'clock. But that being fairly limited, and looking at this probably around 3,000 feet or so, 3,500 feet, but not much before that. I must say, cloud distribution, as you can see, lots of low cloud and very thick cloud to start off with, and that remaining for most of the day, really only getting better in the afternoon, but better, as I said, in the week. So not to be too shabby about. Looking on this, as you can see, it's not soarable until the afternoon, and even then, only really locally soarable. And with that strong wind, it'd be quite tricky. And this predicts 25 degrees, which I don't think the Met Office are really saying it's going to happen. So all in all, an okay day for training, but nothing much other than that, and a fairly low cloud base. Okay, airspace-wise, not particularly busy actually. Gliding a bit of wallop. 16 is probably some of the radio stuff. Yeah. So some of the solitary plane danger areas remain active. And that's pretty much it for our area. Let's just look at one more item, which I know is happening today. It hasn't appeared on here. And that is that there is a fly past leaving Brize Norton at 16:42 to arrive at Wembley Stadium just before the kickoff for the women's final of the Euros at just before 5 o'clock. So there you go. If anybody's in that area, there's a little surprise for you. Don't actually know what it is. I think it's Red Arrows, but it's no tab's not being coded in the normal way, so I can't tell. But yeah, there will be a fly past of some sorts heading Brize Norton over to for Benson towards Wembley just before 5 o'clock. But other than that, there's not much really else going on. Operationally, we're going to be runway 27 today. As I said, no trial lessons in the morning, and we'll just have to make the best of the conditions we've got. I'll see you on the airfield shortly. Bye for now.